Okay, welcome to the second lesson concerning the turntablism notation. Now we want to tackle combined record motions. And combined record motions, for example, tear variations, clover tears, are the foundation of actually all scratch techniques. So we want to start with the most popular combined record motion, and this is the baby scratch. So the baby scratch, a forward motion and a backward motion. So in the S notation we say a note plus a E-tone in direct succession. Yeah, and we want to start with observing the notational indication of such an example. So we see our staff, and now the first symbolistik. What can we see at first? We see a note placed on the center line, and yeah, then follows a E-tone also placed in the center line. Both record motions are beamed by one thick line, and this one thick line indicates that we play first a 1/8 note and after this a 1/8 E-tone in direct succession, and this is very important, direct succession. So, and this is the reason why you see this beam here. Okay, now after the equal sign we see another symbol, a different symbol at the first side, and this is a so-called noted tone. So in logic, when we connect the words note, N-O-T-E, plus the word E-tone, we obtain a new denotation, noted tone. So a noted tone means that we play first a note and then a E-tone. So the advantage of this symbol is now that we use one symbol or one symbol service to indicate the connection of both consecutive record movements. So we speak from a noted tone, like I said, but the requirement is that we move the record both forward and backward in nearly the same speed and duration. So that means in the same speed. That's the reason why you see the note and the E-tone on the same line, and the same duration, or as a time value. That means both record motions have the time value of a 1/8. So when we summate 1/8 plus 1/8, we obtain a quarter, and now this is the symbolistik of a quarter noted tone. So a quarter noted tone consists of a 1/8 note and a 1/8 E-tone. So this is clear. Okay. Yeah, the question is why we use now another symbolistik, or what is the graphical difference of this symbolistik in opposite to a quarter note. We can compare these two symbols. First the noted tone, look, and now a quarter note. So the difference is when we observe exactly both symbols, only the attachment of the stem. That means the orientation of the head is the same. It's towards right in an upward fashion, but the stem is attached at the noted tone to the upper portion of the note head, extending downwards. Look at this. Yeah, it's attached to the upper portion of the head and then extending downwards. In opposite to the note, the stem is attached to the lower portion of the note head, or to the, yeah. And this is the graphical difference, okay? So, the same consideration for the counter movement. And the counter movement is logic of a noted tone, then a E-tone note, because a E-tone note consists of first a E-tone, like this here, and then follows a note. Both record motions are played in direct succession. This is the reason why you see this beam here, and this one beam, this one thick line, indicate that the time value of each record motion is 1/8. So 1/8 plus 1/8 is a quarter, and this is the symbolistik of a quarter E-tone note. Now, the same consideration or the same graphical difference, that means the stem is attached to the upper portion of the head, like this here. In opposite to the E-tone, the stem is attached at the lower portion of the head. Okay? So, this is the first consideration concerning the combined record motion of a note and a E-tone, or rather of a E-tone and a note. We got now our own symbolistik, the own symbolistik of a noted tone. First, look, like this here. And the mirror fashion is the E-tone note, and this is the same like a baby scratch, a reverse baby scratch, sorry. Okay, so now the same like the single record motions like note and E-tone, we can play a noted tone or rather a E-tone note in different time values. So, and our time values are the quarter and then of course the 1/8 noted tone. So, and a 1/8 noted tone consists of a 1/16 note first and then follows in direct succession a 1/16 E-tone. We obtain a 1/8 noted tone. So, and you see now at the note and the E-tone, once again the beam here, but there are now two beams to indicate that we have two 1/16. Yeah, this is a graphical difference to 1/8 connection of both record motions. Yeah, and the graphical difference between a 1/8 noted tone and look now a 1/8 a quarter noted tone, sorry, is once again the little bar, and this little bar shows in the right direction and at the 1/8 E-tone note in the left direction. So, okay, the next smaller time value is of course the 1/16, and it looks like this. We see now two bars on the stem, and a 1/16 noted tone consists of first a 1/32 note and then the same time value for the E-tone in direct succession. The same for the 1/16 E-tone note, we see two little bars attached at the stream in the left direction.